Hi, and welcome to the Abundance Reconstructed podcast on crafting an abundant faith. I'm Joe, and I'm a recovering Lutheran pastor discovering an abundant life on the other side of the pulpit. More importantly, I'm the guy behind Abundance Reconstructed, where we're crafting an abundant life from the shards of faith. To encourage you as you seek to craft an abundant faith, this podcast offers short weekday reflections with fresh perspective on the Bible. What is the overarching frame for this perspective? At Abundance Reconstructed, we believe that an abundant life is one lived by soul in a spirit of love. I realize that's quite a mouthful, and it requires some unpacking, which is exactly where this podcast will begin. The next 5 episodes offer a number of images and stories to help make sense of what I'm saying. This is the foundation of everything taught at Abundance Reconstructed. After that, I will move from overarching philosophy to explore where I originally discovered this wisdom. The teachings of Jesus is recorded in the Bible's books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I will tell you now that what I believe is not welcome in many American churches. I'm good with that. For much of history, and especially over the last 500 years, Christian teaching made the world increasingly worse. But that is because what the churches teach and what Christ taught are not the same thing. 250 years ago, Voltaire said, "In the beginning, God created man in his own image, and man has been trying to repay the favor ever since." Voltaire was right. Even with that disclaimer, I realize this series might not be for you. Dear friends of mine find the thought of digging into the Bible somewhere between uncomfortable and terrifying. Popular interpretations of this ancient text are nothing less than abusive, and many of you still carry those scars. If that is you, check out the 5 videos in the Introductory Series. There, I only speak in terms of perennial wisdom and intentionally avoid where I first found it. After that, I encourage you to discern for yourself if you're ready to reimagine the Bible. For some of you, the wounds are too fresh, and the mere mention of the stories will be re-traumatizing. Don't do that to yourself. Give yourself some time to heal. Maybe check out the Abundance Reconstructed community. It is a radically inclusive community for spiritual misfits. There you are welcome to wrestle with a faith you used to embrace. We also engage in practices that nurture the traits of radical inclusivity, authenticity, kindness, and curiosity. There is a link where you can find more information in the show notes. Others of you are ready to explore a radically different way of reading the Bible. Or maybe you believe that learning a new way might be healing. If that is you, keep going. And please, let me know what you think.